Hello students, today we are going to learn the lesson that is Gopal and the Hilsa piece. So before starting the lesson, we will see what is given in the before you read. Have you ever read a comic book? A comic book contains stories told mainly through pictures. So this is a comic story about Gopal's wit and wisdom. Students, concentrate on the first picture. It was the season for Hilsa fish. Fishermen could think of nothing but Hilsa fish. So you can observe that the fishermen are catching the fishes. Fishmongers sold nothing but Hilsa fish. Here the meaning of fishmongers is who sells fish. Come buy. The price of Hilsa is down today. Because of low price of Hilsa fish, householder could talk of nothing but Hilsa fish. How much did you pay for that Hilsa? You wouldn't believe it if I told you, because the prices of Hilsa fish are very low. And in the palace too, the courtiers could discuss nothing but Hilsa fish only. Your Majesty, you should have seen the huge Hilsa I caught. It was in King's courts also. The courtiers are talking only about Hilsa fish. So here King becomes very angry. King says, "Stop it. Are you a courtier or a fisherman?" Here, the meaning of courtier is a person who is a part of the court of a king or queen. Because of king's anger, the courtiers feel silent with downcast eyes. The king feels guilty. Now, here the king says, "I am sorry, I lost my temper. It is the season for Hilsa fish, and no one, not even Gopal, can stop anyone from talking about Hilsa fish. Not even for 5 minutes. Oh, I think I could, Your Majesty." Here, Gopal tells to the king that he can stop everyone from talking about Hilsa fish. By hearing this, the king gives challenge to Gopal. So students, please concentrate on the last picture of page number 37. Then let me see you buy a huge Hilsa and bring it to the palace without anyone asking you a word about it. So in this way, Gopal accepts the challenge and he says, "I accept the challenge, Your Majesty." Page number 38 is going on. So students, concentrate on the first picture. A few days later. Now we can see in the picture there is the Gopal's wife and she is asking to Gopal, "Why is your face half shaven?" So the Gopal answers, "I am dressing up to buy a fish." Gopal's wife asks to Gopal, "What is the matter with you? Why are you smearing yourself with ash?" So Gopal says, "I told you I am dressing up to buy a Hilsa fish. Listen to me. Please, you can't possibly go out in those disgraceful rags. What are you up to?" So here the meaning of rags is torn clothes. Gopal's wife says, "It's happened to him. He is gone mad." Students, now concentrate on the page number 39. So we can see in the picture that Gopal bought the Hilsa fish and started walking towards the palace. When Gopal was walking toward the palace, one of the child says, "Mother, look at that man. Isn't he comical?" There were two people around Gopal. They said, "He must be a madman." The another said, "Hush, I think he is a mistake." So when Gopal reached the court, there were two guards. So one of them said, "What do you want?" So Gopal replied, "I want to see the king." Again that guard said, "You can't see the king. Get away with you." So because of this, Gopal began to dance and sing loudly. Page number 40 is going on. So the king was listening everything from inside. "The man is crazy. Throw him out at once. I want to see the king. Let me in." King says, "Bring that man to me at once." So guard says, "Yes, Your Majesty." The guards brought Gopal before the king. So one of the courtiers said that, "It's Gopal." The another courtier said that the man has lost his mind. "I think it's one of his crazy jokes." Page number 41 is going on. So please concentrate carefully. The king says, "All right, Gopal, out with it. Why are you dressed up in this ridiculous fashion?" So because of this, Gopal says, "Your Majesty, you seem to have forgotten something." King says, "Forgotten something?" So again Gopal says, "Strangely enough, no one seems to be interested in Hilsa fish today. From the market to the palace and in the court, not a soul has spoken a word about Hilsa peace. Students, you can see that actually that was the season of Hilsa peace. All were talking about only Hilsa peace. But because of the Gopal streak, no one was ready to talk about Hilsa peace. Concentrate on the last page of page number 41. Only then did the king remember the challenge he had thrown to Gopal. Ha ha! Well, Gopal, congratulations! You have achieved the impossible once again. The king became very happy because Gopal succeeded in his challenge. Students, I hope you have understood the story very well. Thank you very much.